Welcome back into Delphine's Handcrafted. I'm Deborah.
I'm Jasmine.
So we're going to just start with finished objects. I have none.
I finished my socks that I'm giving my brother for his birthday. They've been washed and blocked. There's just to love them.
What yarn did you use for that? Was it?
It was just a Patton's Croix sock yarn. I think the colorway was like Magic Stripes, I think.
They're nice. I think he's going to like those.
Yep. That's all.
And I don't have any finished objects. So we'll go to WIPS. Go ahead. You can start.
Again. I am almost finished with the yoke on the sweater I'm working on as a gift. Get the ends tucked in. And it looks like that. It's a bit wrinkly because it's on the needles, but
So this is also for her brother.
Yep.
So almost finished with the yoke. And I really don't have anything to show. I did do about 4 rows on the mosaic blanket. I'm not going to pull it out to show that. You won't be able to see much difference. It's on the small section. And I worked a little bit on the witch outfit that I showed last time, but I ran out of yarn very quickly, so we had to go get yarn so that I could actually finish this Halloween costume for the baby. And my sweater that I had started last time, I did, it's 2 or 3 rows, I'm not sure. The big thing that I wanted to definitely get done was the increase row because they just take forever. It takes me forever. So I got the increase row done, so now it's just basically knitting for quite a few rows. So I will be working on that. Haven't gotten much done on that either. Why haven't we gotten much done?
we've been working on the MKAL.
MKAL. So watch the other video because that's what we've been really taking our time up with, the MKAL.
Well, I've scheduled in time for working on other things.
Yes, well my schedule is come home from work, work on the MKAL. Spend all day on weekend, work on the MKAL. The only way I might get MKAL done on time. So it's taking up all my time besides work.
Yep.
All right.
I want to do the we got that in the mail. Happy Mail.
So next we just want to give a shout out to Joe at Garden State Gardener. He sent us some Happy Mail. So we got this actually
the same day.
the same day we did the last podcast, but we had already done it. It came after that. So he sent us 3 skeins of the anti-pilling basic stitch from Lion brand. Thank you, Jasmine.
Maybe there. I don't know if that has a glare on it or not. But
So it's like navy, baby blue, white, some gray. It's a 4-weight. Very, very soft. I love anti-pilling from the basic stitch with Lion brand. It is, I'm trying to find the colorway. Ah, there we go. It's called Fairview. So it's very, very pretty. So we got that from Joe. Thank you so much, Joe. And we will note him underneath the video if you want to go check him out. He does a lot of gardening. That's why he's called Garden State Gardener. And he shares a lot about his seeds. He was doing I forget what it was called. It was hot pepper stuff on Mondays. Stopped doing that for a bit. But he does giveaways and things. And when he gives away, he really has a lot of yarny friends that also go in there besides the people that like to garden. So when he gives away things, he does try and give away things that are specific to your interest if he knows it. So he sent us some yarn. Thank you, Joe. Next, we want to do our
purchases.
Our purchases. So for acquisitions, we went shopping basically for the yarn I needed for the baby's Halloween costume because I have to get that done. So I ran out of purple. I'm going to have to restart it because we ended up at Michael's because they had yarn on sale this weekend and Hobby Lobby did not. So I got more purple it's the Impeccable, and there's more than one purple, so I'll share. It is called Grape Punch.
Which I feel like looks more fluorescent on camera than
Yeah,
it does in person.
yeah, I think it does. It's a 4-weight acrylic yarn. So I got the Grape Punch and black. I don't know if it's called black. It is black, but
It's called black.
Called black. So I got those for the witchy costume that I had started. And her mom also wanted me to make a Little Red Riding Hood outfit. I already have white at home, but I needed red. So this is called Red Hot, and it's also Impeccable. I have it upside down, I think. It's the Impeccable yarn from Michael's, and it was on sale this week. I need like white, and I think I have navy blue here too. So that's the other colors I needed. So I just needed to get yarn for there. But you know, you can't walk into Michael's and see if they have some other stuff. Did we get other stuff from Michael's?
Yeah.
Yes, we did.
I also got some of the Patton's classic wool worsted in Aaron. Is that the colorway?
That's what it says. It's called Aaron. It's like a creamy.
It just looks like undyed kind of wool.
Yeah.
I'm going to make a pillow, a decorative pillow with it for my grandmother.
Mm-hmm. And we had shared that last podcast, I think, the things she plans on making for Christmas for people. So she's going to use that. And then we headed over to Joanne Fabrics because she needed to look at some fabrics for some of the other things she's making for Christmas. And she saw the candles were on sale.
Yeah.
So we decided to stop very quickly at Joanne Fabrics. Do you have?
Buy one, get two free.
Buy one, get two free of their candles. It's the Hudson 43 candles. So we ended up with 3 candles. We do like candles. You want to share?
Got the cafe mocha.
And Citrus Sunrise. Sorry about the motorcycle that you probably just heard go by. So this is Citrus Sunrise and Cinnamon Coffee Cake. We got the very large ones since they were having such a good deal. So we got 3 candles. They're very heavy, and they should last us a little bit.
We've never bought this company of candles.
No. No.
Don't know.
This does smell good, the Citrus Sunrise.
Yep.
Jasmine picked 2. I picked the other one. So we got our buy one and get 2 free. I think this one's mine.
Yeah, that is yours.
Cinnamon Coffee Cake's mine. Try and make myself hungry when I'm burning candles. That's the candles we purchased.
Then we got... Well, this is here. This is yours, so why don't you show this?
Yeah, I think that sale's ending very soon. It was like a...
It was ending today.
It was a very special, like... I forget what it was called. Something...
Midnight DoorDash or something.
Yeah, I don't know what it was.
So, I don't know. I think it's something to do with the Halloween deals or something.
You want to show your fabric first, or...?
Sure. I got some fabric and some, like, just zippers, which we probably won't bother to show since they're zippers. But I got some fabric for... I'm making... I'm selling you a bag, and I'm making a bag for someone else for Christmas. So I got these 2, this one, which is a bit wrinkly for some reason. This one, I'm not sure how well that showed up.
That's like a houndstooth, and then the other one, I don't know what you call it.
I don't know, it kind of looks, it looks like a woven fabric, like image printed on. And then like a plain black cotton fabrics.
That's for the lining, the plain
Yeah.
black. So you have the plain black with that, and the plain black with this.
Yeah, and
For
then
her bags.
Yep, I already had some fabric for the other parts of the bag. I just needed some patterns.
So this was also on that big sale that's pretty much over now. The No Sew Throw Kit. We got the Pajamasaurus one. We're going to make that I'm going to make that for my oldest granddaughter.
She likes dinosaurs.
She does like dinosaurs. They're very cute. It's dinosaurs in PJs. Aren't they cute? The back one has like
Stars, I think.
Moons and stars. Yeah. So what I was thinking was I'm gonna crochet or knit them something, but that just takes so long, and I just don't have a lot of time to be making tons and tons of big things right now, and I tend to make bigger things.
Yeah, you make a bunch of like blanket type things.
So I thought this will be something extra that I can make very quickly. It's cut it and make ties, blankets. So for the baby, I got this cute flannel. Is it showing very well?
Yep.
Yes, it's pandas. And then for the back, aren't these, oh my gosh,
It's fleece.
hedgehogs. Aren't they so adorable? It makes me want to cuddle with a hedgehog, and that's like not a good thing normally to cuddle with a hedgehog, but they are just adorable. So we got pandas and hedgehogs. So I am going to make those for Christmas. And they were on a really good deal. They were the fleeces that we had to get it cut. I think it was like $3 and something a yard.
Yeah, something
They
like
were
that.
having a big sale on that too.
Yeah, and then we got a few more reusable bags
Yep, love their little reusable bags.
that we don't always remember to bring in, but we do use them as project bags.
Yeah. Got a puppy one. And then just, I like these sort of plain. I gave one away recently.
Yeah, so I made her rebuy it.
Yeah.
Because it was mine and she gave it away, so she bought me one.
I gave it away with the baby gift, so.
Yep.
I had to get another one.
And I was like, you couldn't give away one of the ones that I didn't like.
So that is our acquisitions. I think that's it, right?
Yep. Yep. I second guessed it, but yes, that's it.
So I think we did well, except for the candles we were buying with a purpose for getting Christmas ready.
Although candles always are with a purpose because I like
Yes.
them. That's purposeful enough for me.
Yes.
And that was a good deal.
It was, and they smell really good, so it's going to be good.
Yep. That's it for acquisitions now.
I don't know if you can hear it, but my little doggy is just a snoring.
Yeah, she's
Okay.
she's sleepy. Things that we've been up to? So, what have you been doing?
I have been doing
Oh, you've
the MKAL.
Yeah.
I've been living the MKAL. But during it, I am listening to, I don't have my phone. I don't know what I do with my phone, but I found a bunch of shows on Acorn, which is through my Amazon Prime, but it's like an ad on, and it's basically...
You can get it separately, though.
Is that all, like, British type based? The ones I've been watching are in, like, Australia and New Zealand. But I don't know. It's on Acorn, and I found a couple of really cool TV shows on there. I can't remember if I found my phone, I could tell you the name of them, but I can't remember the name of them, but they're pretty cool. So I watched 2 entire seasons, one of one and one of the other.
You also watched the new, like, Lord of the Rings thing.
Oh, yeah, so that, I don't remember what that's called either.
Is it Rings of something?
Rings of Power, I think.
Is that what it is?
Yeah, I think it's called Rings of Power. So the new Amazon Prime, their own show called Rings of Power. I've watched every show except for the one that came out on Friday, which is not coming through my phone very well. The screen keeps turning black, so I don't know what's going on there. So I have to watch the season finale at some But I'm enjoying it. It certainly does not align with, I always want to call it the Hobbit trilogy. It's not called that. Tell me.
The Lord of the Rings.
The Lord of the Rings trilogy. It doesn't align, but it's very similar. There's, the different
The Hobbit
and-
isn't a trilogy in the books. They made multiple Hobbit movies,
I know,
but it's only
right.
one book.
But I'm enjoying it, though. It's different, but I'm enjoying it.
Which I haven't read that book. Is is there only 3 movies in the Hobbit franchise? Whatever. Does that actually? I've never read The Hobbit. But is that all from The Hobbit, or did they make things up?
I don't know. I think they probably made
Because
things
The
up.
Hobbit's a relatively short book.
Yeah, and the Hobbit aligns really, like, on his journey. I'm not sure.
I never thought
Anybody
about that
want to
before.
know? Anybody know? You can comment below.
I've never read that. I've only ever watched the movies, so I don't
What
know.
have you been up to, Jasmine?
Well, I've been using a planner to schedule when which I have figured out it is reasonable. I have a reasonable amount of time if I give projects tops of finishing them in 1 week, which is possible for me. It is possible. Except maybe the sweaters, but I can do the sweaters over a period of time with only doing like a few rows every day, and I'll be fine. But I've been scheduling in my planner when to do what for Christmas presents.
I can't stop laughing as the dog, which is snoring, and it's too far away for me to grab to try.
Just let her sleep. She's fine. And I've been working on the MKAL. I finished the socks on time, although I will say it's past his birthday by a couple days, and he has not gotten them because I have not seen him.
Mm-hmm. He told me he was going to come either yesterday or today, but we have not seen him yet or heard from him, so.
Yeah, so he'll get them when he gets them. That's why I have them to show.
Mm-hmm.
He knows I have them for him, but he hasn't gotten them yet. But I mainly have been knitting. Oh, also, I haven't been watching many things, except one night, the other night, she called me over and she was like, you want to watch The Mummy or something with me while I knit on this MKAL. And
Yes.
so I did not make her watch The Mummy. The Mummy, not the mommy.
Be a scary mommy.
Yeah, I did not make her watch that. Although you volunteered to watch it,
I just know what she tends to watch, so I felt like maybe we could sit and
we
knit
watched
together.
Matt Smith's seasons of Doctor Who. Well, not all of them. We watched my favorite episode with Van Gogh. Well, however you're supposed to pronounce his name, which is one of my favorite episodes.
Mm-hmm. A little bit sad.
But
they did a really good job, I think, on that one.
I always cry. That episode. But we watched a little bit of Doctor Who together because she told me to come in and watch something with her. So
We sat
did that.
and knitted together. You knitted too, right? Weren't we both?
and so we're babysitting, we're dog sitting. And for my brother, one of his dogs came over and kept begging for attention and laying his head on top of my knitting stuff, so I had to stop knitting because he came to me instead of her, which is normally the opposite of how he acts.
And it's a golden retriever. That's a big golden retriever. So
Yeah, so
I call him the big moose, but he's
And
adorable. But yes, he
he slobbers a lot also, so and he was just putting his I was like, I don't want your slobber on my knitting. So I had to stop knitting. So she was knitting more than me during watching the Doctor Who, but
Okay.
I finished a book. I finished I'm scheduling in time. I'm being more efficient because I'm scheduling time to do things. I finally finished, what's it called? The first book in the Kane Chronicles. Is it The Red Pyramid? I think it's The Red Pyramid by Rick Riordan.
Good series.
Yeah.
All right.
That's it.
Plans?
My plans. Goals. Are we doing
Yeah,
goals?
so we didn't even talk about goals, but the point is,
I have no idea what.
I had a goal of doing a whole section on the mosaic. The little section didn't get that done. Got a couple
Yeah.
rows. I did make sure that I got a couple rows. I didn't promise to do enough on my sweater. I just wanted a couple rows. I did a couple rows.
Yeah, and like to be fair, that first clue for the MKAL was taking you way longer than you expected it
Yes,
to.
yes.
Like it was
So-
taking up way more time than you thought it would. So
I think you wanted to finish your socks, which you
yeah,
did.
I think I wanted to work a little bit on the sweater. I didn't make a goal of finishing anything on the sweater, but I don't think. I have it written down. I don't have the notes with me though, but yeah, I think my main goal was to finish the socks for his birthday, and I did that, and he hasn't received them even though it's after his birthday. But it's fine. They were finished before his birthday.
So future goals.
Oh,
Sorry, Bishop.
so future goals. I want to finish the yokes of the sweater for the gift, and then finish clue 2 for the MKAL before Thursday. Well, not this. Actually, I have it scheduled to finish the yoke before Thursday as well, but I don't know if that will happen, depending on how long it takes. I'm prioritizing the clue 2 over the sweater.
And my future goals is to finish clue 2 also, and I absolutely, before anything else, have to finish the babies' 2 Halloween costumes, because they do 2, if not more, every year. They like to switch them out with my other granddaughter, so they're doing the same thing, I guess, with the baby. So that I have to get those done very quickly. You may not even see them on camera except for a picture, because they need to be done. So that's my future goals. Come here. Come here. You want to say hi? Want to get up? You going to get up enough to say hi?
Go little,
Maybe.
go little, up, up, up.
This is the nice, beautiful golden retriever. You're not going to look at the camera. You're just going to give hugs and here, say hi. Say hi. Look out there. He's not going to look. He's big and beautiful and yeah, there we go.
He's a beautiful boy.
But when he crawls on you and lays on you, and especially gets on your knitting, it's not a good thing. He weighs a lot. He just like body slammed me last night, didn't he?
Yeah.
He's a big baby though.
He's a good boy.
All right, everybody, have a wonderful week, and we will see you next time. Bye.
Bye.